In today's video, we are looking at the very first builder of the Mini Park Contest 2. That is right, we are entering into a new bracket, and that is the builders. And as you can see, they are absolutely delivering already. The first builder to represent is doing an incredible Viking-themed nature park. This looks absolutely astonishing. You're not going to want to miss out on it, so stay tuned and we'll get right on into it. Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends! Johnny5 Live here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight Contest Edition. Today we're looking at Vinland, created by Stypho, one of our Discord builders. And here they say, Vinland is a Viking-themed park. It contains 4 roller coasters: Drakky, a kiddie coaster; Beserker, a wooden coaster; Ragnarok, a launch coaster; and Ron, a water coaster. Please note that Ran has a dark ride section, so preferably ride it at night. Talk about night, don't forget to look at the park during the nighttime too. I also recommend you ride every coaster in track view for the smoothest ride experience. You can also find 3 flat rides in Vinland to please the whole family. Anyway, I hope you will enjoy this park as much as I did when I was creating it. All right. A very fun introduction at that, and I love a good Viking theme. When doing the cinematics, I did not know that there would be nice nighttime lighting, since it looked like more of a nature-esque park, but since it does, I'm excited to see what it looks like. So why don't we jump right on into it and find out for ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. Here we are at Vinland. It's a great little longhouse to introduce us to the park here. Really nice stuff. Look at all the Viking shields on the bridge. The coaster passing underneath us. Here it comes. Woo! There it goes. This is gonna be a fun episode. Yes, you put ambient music in. One thing I forgot to mention with the last creation by Landco, they forgot some ambient music, and that would have been my one feedback. So Landco, if you're watching this, do what this creator did and add some music. Although it is a little bit loud, isn't it? I'll try to turn it down in post, maybe. We'll see. Better loud than not at all. Well, it's only in that one area. A few more speakers wouldn't hurt. Look how good this looks. Hot diggity damn! Little empty in here. Could use a few chairs, maybe a table or two. But that is okay. I mean, the first one representing the builder bracket and doing an absolutely astonishing job at that. Good googly moogly. This wooden coaster looks legendary, by the way. I love how dynamic it looks with the interweaving with the terrain. Oh, we can go on it. Let's do it. We'll find out how dynamic it is. I mean, it looks like it has a lot going on, and that excites me. The creator wanted track view for all of these coasters, so we will do that. And we will also check some of this out at nighttime here. We don't need to walk all the way down there, do we? What? No. It's a very narrow queue. Very curious. Excuse me, coming through. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at these ride stats. Here we go. Wooden gnarler, not green across the board. What do we have here? 8 airtime counts, 1,000 meters in length. I'll also turn off the depth of field for all of this since we are very close to the track as requested. I'll cut to it when it's ready. good. Googly moogly. That was legendary. Love the choice of music. Hopefully it's all royalty free. I am trusting you guys on this one though. Wow. I love that coaster layout. That was sensational. Actually, you know what? Does the coaster itself have any nighttime lighting? Ooh. Vibes. Maybe we could do like a cinematic. Let's check it out. Ooh. Wow. I was going to say those cinematic shots couldn't have gone any better, but half of it was messed up. But there were some seriously cool shots. I am digging this nighttime lighting. This is quite fun indeed. Ooh, look at the way the lake lights up. Kind of like a spooky teal. Well, since we're over at the water ride, I think we will do daytime. Damn. This is looking nice. I really like this pond. I don't know what it is about this, but this is captivating. Really nailed the ambience on this one. Now, interestingly enough, I did a little bit of a pre-test while I was getting the cinematics. You guys know how Reshade doesn't like the water because of the ambient occlusion. Well, that's only the water that is kind of on the tracks, not the actual water that's in the game. There's an actual difference between the two. But as you can see here, it's not bugging out because the creator has sunk it in. Sunk it in? Yeah. So we don't have to turn ambient occlusion off for the water ride. So we are going to go enter into Ron? I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, this is spectacular. Though the way the light is hitting this park, the natural light. Look. It's stunning. Ooh. I like this. Although there's too many boats, there's quite a wait. They are getting depressed. Oh yeah, this is the one we ride at night. Interesting, because it is a water ride and all that. Oh, but it is atmospheric. So, I'll cut to it when it's ready. All right, I'm doing a little bit of a pop-up view for this guy. The smoke might not look too good with Reshade because of the ambient occlusion, so I'll turn it off in here. All right. Very cool. Now, the creator did request track view. I was thinking about that as we took off. So I'll do this at daytime in a track view. We're going to have to pop up quite a few trains here. And we'll get in this guy here with nobody in it. Wait, can you do track view in these? Oh, there we go. Wow. One thing I did notice while we were on this, a slight bit of feedback for the creator. I know we said you're not allowed to build outside the border. You can see this is exactly where the border ended. Coming in here, you can prominently notice the bareness here. A few extra bushes along the ridge line here. Maybe some reeds in the water. Might help clean that up a little bit and just make it a little bit more immersive. You've done a really good job on the other side, so I was a little bit surprised not to see that. I gotta point out that I also really love the color choice of this track. It pops really good in this lighting. I really like it. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. This park is very wondrous. Let's cross over the Viking bridge. Past the Viking boat. Oh, look at that. It's split in half by the coaster track there. Get the hammer swing. Thor's hammer there. Woohoo! This coaster looks sensational. I was messing around with some screenshots and I gotta show you guys this little nook here. Look at this. The way that that pops up there. Really cool. There's some great perspectives in this park. Hopefully my new keyboard arrives soon. I've been doing some recordings with a squeaky key. Shouldn't be a problem going forward once this keyboard arrives. It's on sale too. Chroma keyboards are on sale on Amazon. Razer keyboards, 50% off. Actually, my old Chroma keyboard got worn out, and then I just got a regular Razer keyboard, and then I spelled Coke on it. Now that's a squeaky key. So I'm glad to be able to get a Chroma again, because I wasn't going to pay $100 for something that just wears out in a year. I go through keyboards and mice quite often. It's kind of stupid. I think I buy a new one every year. Ugh. But that's what happens when you just sit at the computer all the time. I guess I get my use out of them. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, you know what? I want to go on this thing. Here we go. This is kind of a neat ride. Should give us a few nice views of the park. My one concern about these really tall flat rides is that you might break your immersion when you get high because you see right outside the mini park. To kind of get around that, if you guys did do these tall rides, probably not a bad idea to terraform outside your park a little bit, just to break up that flatness. Did a good job everywhere other than here. It's looking nice. All right. That's a cool perspective. I'm loving this. All right. Where are we going? Through an exit. Of course. Shouldn't there be a coaster entrance around here? Aha. Drakky. Oh, it's a kiddie coaster. I thought we were getting on the other one here. Looking good. I don't even think I saw the kiddie coaster while I was doing the cinematics. All right, everybody, here's a look at the coaster stats of the little Junior. Oh, it's a little four-linked train. We'll sit in track view again, as requested, and off we go. Alright, that's short and sweet. I like it. Love a good Junior Dragon. It goes through twice, but that's quite okay. Anything in the longhouse here? Food. Got some tables in this one, but not that one. Wait a second. How do we get to this coaster? Must be a... Oh! Here we go. Hey! Cat wants to look through the window. Fizzy, if I don't open the blinds, she'll just crawl between them and get stuck. Wow. I'm liking the way the lighting kind of peeks through here. Okay. An old ruined station down here. And what do we have? We are dealing with a launched coaster, some inversions, some airtime. Very nice. Wow, that was incredible. So much so I want to ride it twice, and the music, so perfect. Let's, I guess nighttime cinematic or something. Really good cinematics on that one. Wow, I love that. All right, so I'm still messing around with my reshade settings, everybody. I thought you might have noticed that little bit of a purple haze going through the screen there in the middle. I just fixed that. You know, there's certain things that I may or may not notice doing this, and the depth haze there was causing that, and I just toned it down. It seems to be fine now. I'm supposed to add a little bit of a haze to the background there, and I guess when you're off in the background riding a coaster, you notice it. So I just kind of reduced it down to an almost unnoticeable level now. So hopefully I can master these settings. And as mentioned in the past, well, I guess I would have mentioned it in the VIP room. We have a VIP room in Discord, whether you're a Twitch subscriber, a YouTube Join Plus member, a patron, any of those things to support the show. I mentioned little behind the scenes things there, do monthly vlogs and all sorts of stuff. I had mentioned to everyone in that room that I will be giving my reshade presets to everybody in 2022. The reason I want to wait is because I'm trying to refine some of these settings and figure out what I like, what works, and stuff like that. So as I'm going through this contest, I'm going to be figuring out what works where, and I'm trying different settings for every single park. My settings have not been the same once going into any park. Certain parks like this, it's a little bit more luscious, it's a little bit more vibrant. I don't want to ruin what's going on here in terms of the vibes, but I do want to try to enhance it. So I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's very rejuvenating to have something new to play around with in terms of video production, and it's been fun. So I think the settings that I'm using do enhance the experience overall. I'm enjoying it. I'll give you guys a little switcheroony. There we go. Okay, that was Vinland, created by Stypho, a builder, the first builder of the bracket. What an incredible experience. I gotta say, when I first opened it up, I was thinking, okay, it looks a little flat, but when you look at it like this, yeah, of course, it's going to look a little bit flat, and it could use some elevation with the Viking theme and all. You could have a little bit more hills and mountains and things like that, but also not necessary. I think as flat as it is from a bird's eye view, once we got down onto the ground, it did feel like it had elevation, especially on certain rides. And you know, you can see that here with the ponds and what we had with the sunken in boarding station, and even just a little bit of elevation here. And that's what I'm talking about. It's always good to see pathways that kind of curve up and coasters that drop down, and we do see that from the eye of the viewer on foot level. So I was pretty happy to see that once I started walking around, how much depth that the park actually had compared to a bird's eye view. I think that bird's eye view never is a good indicator of how good a park is, and that's why screenshots or thumbnails are so hard to do, because a thumbnail like that ain't the same as say a thumbnail like that. I don't know. It's always a tricky thing trying to get these thumbnails. Anyways, that's going to do it for me in today's video. Amazing work on this one. Stypho representing the builder bracket, coming out strong with this submission here. A fantastic Viking themed park. What did you guys think? Fire away in the comments down below. Are you enjoying the mini park contest so far? I hope you are, because there's many, many more to come. All right, everyone, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next submission. Bye now.